In this video, I am reviewing the Domyfan Triple Screen Extender. So I bought this because I multitask quite a lot. I have multiple applications open at the same time. I've got databases, I've got spreadsheets, I've got Word documents, and save me having to open and keep closing them and comparing information whilst I'm approving lots of different activities. I can have everything open and compare the information a lot quicker. The reason I got this particular one, because there are plenty out there, is because I get two screens. So it's classed as a triple screen, which in effect you get three screens. You have your laptop one and you have one either side. In addition to that, it extends. So I use it primarily for work, but my personal laptop is actually a smaller screen. But because it extends, then I can use it for both. It extends from a 13.3 screen size right up to a 17-inch screen size. I'll show you how that works in a moment. The other thing was that I wanted it to be compatible with multiple systems. Most of the screen extenders only are compatible with Windows, and this one I needed it to be compatible with Windows, with Mac, with PCs. It also is okay for Android, Xbox and Switches as well. So it can be used on a multiple function basis. The screens are 14.2 inches each and they work independently of your laptop. Let's have a look in the box. Okay, so let's go through the box. This isn't exactly how it came packaged, but you can see what is in here. You have the screen extender here and you can open it up and see one side. It has this foam insert here just to protect the screen for when it's closed. You can see that there's like a little gap in there and it just pads that gap just to stop it from getting squeezed and damaging the screen. This part then opens up and you can see the full screen. It's here. This is the extender. It extends twice outwards and there's a little flap at the top which you can open and it sits at the top of the laptop there. To close it, you push it down and it will extend. Push that bit down first. And it sits into these little rubber hinges just here either side, and that's how it sits inside your laptop as well. Around the back, you can see that it has an extender to the side and you can actually just open this up and close it down depending on how far down you want this to actually stand. Inputs are just here. They are all USB-Cs, both on that side and also on this side of the screen. It also comes with a handy bag, which it sits perfectly into. So you can transport it anywhere that you like for work, and it will also house all of your cables in here. It does come with multiple cables. As you can see, they are all USB-C into another port. So I don't use those ones. These are the ones that I use. It does actually say 2-pin plug-in. However, that is only true if you have two USB-C imports into your laptop. Now, this laptop does. However, my work laptop does not. So this only has one and the others are HDMI and USBs. So I need 3 cables. These are the cables that I use. These all plug into the back of the screens and these all plug into my laptop. They come with user guides, so a full user guide with all of the additional information with regards to settings, and also a quick start guide that you can use to get yourself started immediately. To make my personal setup work, I take my screen extender, I pull it across and I sit it just into my screen, making sure that these foam edges come into my screen and this sits firmly at the top. I take my first USB-C lead and I plug it into the middle port over this side. My USB one goes in the middle over this side, and my HDMI will plug into the bottom one just over here. I then make sure that they are all plugged into the relevant ports, so USB-C, USB. I have got two USBs ports in here. Just figure out which one actually works for your computer, because if you plug one into one and one into the other, it will depend on which one will actually work. The one closest to me personally works better. I always make sure that I have my power lead plugged in as well. It is a big piece of kit and it will need some power to make sure that you've got enough juice to keep on working. Here it is all set up. You can either have the screens duplicated so they all show exactly the same, or you can have them completely different and you can open different applications on every screen. So you can have 3 different things open and you can work really productively. You can close the screens. They've got complete and full rotation to be able to transport it. You can have them flatter, further out completely, or you can have them slightly etched in, whichever way you want to work. So in conclusion, I would highly recommend the screens. It has increased my productivity without a doubt. It is so much easier to work concurrently with lots of different types of programs, whether you're using Word, Excel, databases, you can have them all open at the same time. If you're looking for something that is compact, that is portable, and it works across multiple systems and screen sizes, then this is probably the product for you.